right, I think we are live here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So we're gonna talk about Flair 58 this morning. It's about 10:30 on Arizona time. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the live streaming. Uh, so pretty much our formats are very simple. In the beginning, we're gonna talk about. Hold on a second here. So we're gonna talk about the topic for this morning. Okay, we're gonna talk about the Flair 58 and everything you need to know about Flair 58 before you are going to purchase. Okay, hopefully, yeah. Let me know. Okay, let me know in the section, comment section there. How many of you thinking about buying Flair 58? And then after I talk about it, and then I have my laptop set up, so my monitor set up, so I can see all the comments as well. And then you guys can ask me some questions if you have, or any comments. Okay, let's get going, guys. Let's get going. So this is the Flair 58. So this is the older version of the Flair 58, by the way. So I think I had about what 2 years now. Yeah. But Flair 58, they come up with the Flair 58 Plus as well. They got the different iteration of Flair 58, but so pretty much the same thing, right? It comes with portafilter, puck screen, and then actual manual machine right here. This is the lever machine. Okay. And then, oops, hold on a second here. And this power brick. All right. So this is the game changer right here, which means you can actually heat up. You can heat up the grip head. The problem with all the manual machine, you cannot heat up the water chamber. So whenever if you are doing dark roast coffee, it's not a big deal. Okay, but if you are doing the light roast coffee, I mean, you need to, hot as possible. Okay, the water needs to be, really hot. So again, you have to brew your own water. So that's why you have a water chamber on the top. And this is a heating element. So here's this is the temperature control right here. You can go medium, low, medium, and high heat. And I usually set around high all the time. So again, so this is the power core. I'm not sure how true that is. Comes to plug-in process. Okay, you cannot plug in the outlet first. First, you gotta plug into your I guess adapter, right? Plug into your flare first. So that's the first step, and then okay, you are going to plug into the wall. Okay, I mean that's what I heard. So now you hear the beep. So now we are ready to go. And so let's set the temperature right now. I'm just gonna set at highest as possible. Just hold it down. One light, two, and three. So now I'm at the highest heat. Okay. So it's gonna be heating up right now. All right. So I'm doing this all live streaming. Okay. So I'm gonna time it. I just plug it in. Let's see how long it's gonna take to heat up the water chamber there. So let's start the timer here. All right. Now let's talk about a grinder. Okay. So uh, Flare 58. Gosh, how much is it nowadays? Is it like 550 now? $550? Let's check it out here. Flare 58. It's not cheap machine. Okay. Lever machine. You can only buy from Flair website anyway. You cannot get it from Amazon. 580. Okay. $580. So it's not cheap. But let's see here. But once in a while, you can get a sale during the holidays. They do 20% off. So if you're thinking about buying one, if you want to wait during the sales, that's a good time to buy. If you don't care about that, you know what? I don't care about saving a few bucks. If that's the case for you, website right now selling for $580. So I mean, speaking of it, okay, 580. So I'm going to be using the DF64V Gen 2 grinder here. I mean, that grinder is only $500. So I mean, goodness, I mean, this machine is it's pretty pricey. Comes to the manual machine. There's a lot cheaper machines out there, but again, if you're looking for manual machine, even though it's pricey, I mean, this is the best one out there personally. I don't know about you guys, but so this is the best machine comes to manual machine. All right, for the manual, because having this heating element, especially light roast coffee, I mean, that really helps. Okay, I'm about 2 minutes into it right now. If I touch the heating, the group head here is getting hot. Okay, getting hot. So, I mean, we are ready to brew pretty surely. So, having said that, this the E61 compatible as well, which means I can use my, I mean, it's pretty nice. Their portafilter is pretty nice. But if you have a, one of those fancy aftermarket, you can use that too. Okay, just lock it in as well. It works. Okay, works beautifully. All right, I'm just gonna lock it in for now. Okay, comes with a pressure gauge, as you can see from there as well. I know there's a lot of aftermarket parts that I think let's say smart espresso profile. Okay, you can add, replace with the pressure gauge as well. So they have a lot of tools you can play with. Pretty flexible as well. Okay, comes to scale. Only scale fits, properly is anything smaller than a Kaya scale, a Kaya lunar scale. Okay, fits inside just fine. If you have scales a little big, it may not fit, but just make sure size-wise. You can even get a like cheap Amazon scale as well, especially nowadays. You can get a like $30 scale that fits perfectly inside. Okay, inside. All right. So let's do about 18 gram. Yeah, let's do 18-gram dose right now. And then comes the grind size. I hope I have the right grind size. All right. The reason why I'm going to be using this grinder here, the F64V, I just got this one a couple of days ago, and I need to season it. So I don't want to waste coffee beans to season my grinder. So I mean, best way to do that, just use it. Okay, use all the time. So let's go 18 gram. Yeah, I mean it's definitely ready. I can feel the heat. Okay. Flair 50 has a, yep, now if you hear that beep noise means they are up to that temperature. Flair 50 has a couple different models. Flair 50 8X. Okay, X does not have heating elements. So you gotta, manually preheat it. Okay, it's not a big deal. Okay, you just put some, couple dummy shots, but if you are doing the really light roast coffee, I mean, having the heating elements is quite nice. Okay, I'm just gonna quick RDT here. Okay. All right. Let's give it a try. Comes to workflow, I mean, just like any other espresso machines. So, I mean, that's really nice. Okay. Some manual machines, they use a little, I don't know, this pod thing, right? Not the pod thing, but this filter, okay, going into the machine. But, Flair 58 is just like using regular coffee machine. Just like any 58 millimeter machine there. Same workflow. Okay. You're going to add a puck screen on the top as well. All right. Let's lock it in here. All right. Hold on. Hopefully I can show you properly. Yeah, hold on a second here, guys. I wonder I can change the angle. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Right. That's much better. Okay, first I'm going to start adding some water. Go all the way up. Having a gooseneck header is definitely a plus, by the way. Okay. Okay, just make sure we are going to fill the water all the way to the top. Okay. Right. Sometimes I tap it as well. Okay, sometimes I tap. Make sure I'm gonna fill it to the way on the top. There's no avoid the water bubble. Water, yeah, bubble. That's for sure. Okay, we gotta avoid the water bubble. I can see the bubble coming out. I'm just gonna tap it. Yeah, avoid that. Good. I think we are good here. I'm just gonna zero out my scale. Okay. I'm just gonna squeeze it gently. If I see some drops, okay, there we go. And I'm gonna ramp it up my pressure. I'm about like 7 or 8 bar right now. I'm just gonna squeeze down. I'm gonna taper up, nice and easy. I'm just gonna about go down to about 2 bars. I'm gonna stop at 36 gram. There we go. Just left. Perfect. This perfect shot. I'm just gonna replace with, and then you are going to purge out the rest of the coffee. Just like so. That's it. Look at this beautiful shot here. Beautiful espresso. Yeah. Fantastic. Hold on. Okay, hold on a second here. Let me get the right. Okay, here we go. All right. Shot looks perfect. Okay, let's give it a try. Cheers. Dark chocolate, creamy, man. Can't beat it. Okay, can't beat it. It's really easy to use. Comes to cleaning, I'm just gonna remove it, just like that, right? It's pretty easy cleanup as well. Very easy. Okay. So compared to if some of you already have like Flair Pro, okay. Someone just calling here. Just make sure I have the sound. Okay. Anyway, so if you're using the Pro or like Nano Flair Classic, they use this chamber. Okay, it's very hard to get the puck out, but with the 58, so easy. Okay, just like if you want to do back-to-back shot, you are ready to go right now. Okay, you have hot water over there. You can just grind some more coffee beans. You can do back to back, back to back. You can have some really nice coffee all day long. And plus, one great thing about the Flair 58, it's not like boiler machine. Okay, you cannot put any kind of mineral in it, any kind of like mineral like calcium, right? But with this, you can play with the different types of water recipes as well. All right. Only thing you gotta do is if you put calcium on your water, just after you use it, just wash the water kettle. You are fine. You can just wash away. But with boiler machines, you cannot add. You can only add about maybe some baking soda, perhaps, maybe some magnesium or salt. Salt is magnesium anyway, so but you cannot add calcium too. boiler machine. But with Flair 58, no water chamber, so you don't have to worry about it. So you can play with different water recipe for your specialty coffee. So it's a lot more flexible. Okay, Flair 58. So again, the price is high. Okay, I'm not denying that, but comes to flexibility, I mean they're fantastic. Okay, they're fun to use. Makes awesome espresso as well. I mean, I know quite of my few friends. They have Flair 58 at home, and then they match that with really, really nice grinders. They spend thousands of dollars on grinders. So anyway, so again, if you're thinking about buying Flair 58, make sure get it on sale. Okay. If not, I mean that's pricey. Close $600, right? Close to $600 for the the manual machine. So I mean, next best thing is what? I know meticulous is a similar concept. Meticulous is quite nice. That's also kind of like hybrid, right? You still need to add water to it, but meticulous has a lot more control. Okay, they're fantastic. But comes to manual machine, I mean, this is it. I know Otto is talking about Pico Presso. There's no comparison. I don't care about what manual machines out there. Rock. Let's see here. We got Pico Presso. Who makes one? We have even like Robot as well. And they're great. Don't get me wrong. But comes to the range of espresso you can make, I think Flair 58 is the easiest to use. Yeah, they're good. Okay, I mean, I definitely highly recommend it if you have the money. All right, if you have the money. Okay, Mr. JJ say, what is your thoughts on Lagon P64? Uh, they're great. Flair 58 plus or Flair 58 plus. I mean, they're good combo. Okay. I mean, if you're looking for the look of it, they're a great combination. All right. But I mean, if you're talking, right now, 2025, if you're gonna spend about $1,600 on grinder, you have other options right now. Okay. You have 64 millimeter their range. You have a lot more options. I mean, even I have a Flair 58 with DF64 V Gen 2 with all black, match it. I mean, that's nice looking pair. Okay, that's for sure. All right, they're nice looking pair as well. So yeah, again, P64 EV idea, even Zono would be a pretty good match too. Zono, I mean, very elegant style, small form factor as well. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. Okay, so I mean you're not gonna be disappointed with Flair 58. No maintenance, right? Yeah, you don't have to worry about maintenance either. So yeah. Manual machine, you can do the pressure profiling. You're gonna have some fun with it. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. RKY to say, do you mess with the water? Yes, I do. Definitely, I mess with the water chemistry. One about brewing light roast coffee. Yeah. Sometimes I have some. I have a different water recipes. So yeah, definitely I mess with it. Let's see here. Brian. Brian just got the 58 with DF6 for Gen 2. Yeah, that's good combo. Okay. With the DRC, you can do light roast coffee as well. Dark roast coffee. That's good combination. Yeah, fantastic there. Price is right too, right? So you're looking at around $1,000. You're gonna have some really nice espresso. Okay. And we are talking about high quality espresso, that's for sure. Okay, let's see here. I don't say the workflow turned me down in the way to boiling. I mean, yes, it can be hassle. I mean, it is a little hassle, but you're gonna get used to it. Okay, you're gonna get used to it for sure. I mean, yeah, you're gonna get used to it. Just take another 5 seconds to add to the water chamber. So anyway, short session. I'll be back later today. Okay, there's a little short session All right. I got some phone calls coming in right now. So, all right, guys. See you guys in about what? This afternoon. Okay. See you soon.